Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we're still trying to inherit this over here. It's not exactly going super well, if I had to be honest. I still don't see what two we could invite here. So, there is that. We're working on it though. We may or may not succeed at some point. And in the meantime, we may want to work on squaring away some of this territory up over here. We could declare on this guy extremely easily and just declare on that de jure. We don't really care about the prestige cost, right? So we can just do that. And realistically, how many troops does he have? 3,000? We are going to use our fancy raise only men-at-arms button. Aw yeah, he brought in a holy order. Okay, so we're going to raise some levy troops. Exciting. We need somewhere around probably 15,000 levy troops. Is what we're going to target here. It's not like we care about the cash, but there we go. We can stop gathering these, and we'll just stack them in over here. That'll be fine. These guys are currently splitting off a little bit, which I find intriguing. I'm not sure why they would do that. You know, in retrospect, I should have declared on all three of these before raising troops. Alas, I did not. But I should have. I certainly should have. Okay, our men-at-arms will show up in about 2 days. There they are. And we're just going to come down here and attack these guys. Now, this is our de jure war, and that's completely fine. Where's their war leader at? Is he leading troops? Yes, he's leading troops over here. That's fine. We'll just let him do that. And that's 43% war score almost instantly. 36% chance. Time to roll some dice here. This is not going well, but maybe we succeed this roll. He survived. We're not surprised. And actually, we didn't get to continue the scheme there. So we're going to have to target someone else, I believe. Let's look at the line of succession here. We were going after this guy, I believe. Were we exposed? Yeah, we were exposed a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go after this guy next. Wonderful. And let's see if we can get anybody in on this. Actually, yeah, we can. That's great. We'll bring in... Looks like we can bring in 2 people. I'm not sure where it's coming up with this number. It never seems to be accurate. Although maybe it's counting, like, say, this guy. If we were to, say, send him a gift first and then bribe him. Yeah, that works. I mean, we can throw money at the problem. It's not an issue. But we could apparently still bring 2 people in. This guy would, I think, be the most likely, but I'd rather work on this person. That's only 10 reasons. We can get 50 opinion from her that way. But that really doesn't help all that much. I mean, we're good enough, right? But it's a little bit awkward for sure. I think that it has to do with, like, if you sway them and send them a gift and, like, create an alliance with them or something, like do a marriage thing and all those things, you'd be able to pull it off. I think that's what it is. So we'll disband our troops, and I would love to attack these guys over here. We could do a seize all de jure lands, and I actually like that. We'll go ahead and do that, and I'm also going to simultaneously declare on this guy. What? No, I don't want to arrange marriage. I want to declare war. Can we not declare war on this guy? Did they make it so you can only declare war when you're at peace? So that you didn't do this? Maybe. Hang on. Let's check. If we go to, like, Poland. No, we could declare war on Poland. So why can't we declare war on this guy? What's with him? He has this title. Why is it not appearing here? Do we just not have a CB on this? He's Catholic, though. We should have at least a Holy War CB. So why can't we declare on this guy? I know there's some weirdness going on over here. What's the de jure titles look like over here? He's a vassal in our realm. So he should have a de jure claim that we can press over here too, then. And there is this county over here that is not created. There's definitely weirdness going on over here, right? We knew that. But apparently we can't actually declare war on this guy. He holds the county title. Wait, are there no holdings here? There's no holdings here. So he actually holds an empty title. He's technically unlanded. This is bizarre. He has 4 troops on his side. Good for him. But yeah, he has no holdings because there are no holdings in this county. I feel like this is related to the same bug that caused these counties to essentially no longer exist. I suspect that's what's going on there. So I think we can't do anything about this. Same as these counties here. I think they just have to exist the way they are. We're going to go ahead and raise our men-at-arms. How long are they going to take to raise? 3 months. Okay. And this guy has 2,500 troops unless he gets a holy order, and he did. Okay, we're going to go ahead and raise up a few levy troops as well then. And those levy troops, we're going to need, once again, around 20k, just in case we actually have to fight him, but I don't think we will. And that's like 20k in total, so we'll just stop gathering here. Excellent. Our men-at-arms will arrive in about 40 days, and that's fine. He's just chilling over here, and sure. We'll fight him once our men-at-arms show up. Absolutely. That'll be fine. We do have a new intrigue perk available, and that might be very useful for us. We definitely want to do this. That enables us to fabricate hooks. That might be interesting, to be sure. Okay, so we've got about 10 days left before our troops are here. Men-at-arms, more specifically. And in we go. Wonderful. That is quite an interesting amount of gold that we have. A local bird trainer could deliver it as a gift. Indeed. And we're completely okay with that. So we're going to do battle with this guy. Excellent. There we go. Fantastic. And we're going to siege this, and the war is over. It took longer to raise our army than it did to actually win the war. As far as this goes, yeah, it's really weird. Like, honestly, if we were to kill off this family line, then we would have the same thing going on as these counties, I think. They'd just cease to exist. I don't know how they managed to destroy these holdings. It also might be a bug that was introduced because there's been several versions of the game in this save, right? So that might be a bug that is just because the game was upgraded through multiple versions. It's a possibility. So that is reasonably okay, and we're just going to continue working our way through this. Everybody over here is going to hate us, yeah, but I mean, we'll keep working on it. As far as this over here goes, of course, we're going to attack Bavaria next life. We can't do it this life, right? We already... Yeah, I don't care about those de jure lands. We already, I believe, did our kingdom level invasion. Yeah, that is correct. We can do a holy war against a kingdom tier title in this life. I think that's new that this is separate from the invasion, but we're not going to do it on Bavaria for sure. Maybe we go after Sicily for the Byzantines? Now, I think are we still truced with them? Oh, we're not. They must have inherited. I like it. So we're not going to do the Kingdom of White Rus for sure. I'm thinking about the Kingdom of Sicily. I'm thinking strongly about the Kingdom of Sicily. I'm doing it. How many troops are we going to need? 50k right now? Easy peasy. See it done, whatever the price. What has been lost, I can rebuild. I think we just convinced our daughter to become a witch. Okay. Fantastic. Nobody's joining in on this, so far anyway. And we're mostly just waiting for men-at-arms here. I think... I'm going to stop gathering. And I'm going to split this in half. We're going to send these guys home. And we're going to raise only men-at-arms here. Okay. And we're going to send these guys to immediately begin a slow siege over here. We need to get Sicily under our control. And that will be fantastic once we get that. So over we go. And we are going to do that. Fantastic. And once we have Sicily, all will be good. Well, not all, but we'll be in a much better position for conquering the Italian peninsula before the end of the game. Oh, wow, we're actually sieging this very quickly. Very, very quickly. And it's invalidated. Okay. Well, we can disband all of our troops, and we can redeclare this, I think. Actually, I think that might have been our kingdom claim. Got used up there. That is an issue, if that's the case. If the kingdom claim is invalidated, you can't press another one. Oof. Like, that is definitely problematic. Wait a second, this guy's Ashari. That's why we can't do a holy war. What's their succession? Male preference primogeniture. This is a big mess over here. What if we tried to inherit the Byzantine Empire instead? Just forget about this. And we go for the Byzantines. We can now pull this off. So, on male preference primogeniture, we want perhaps this guy. Faith differs from... Okay, so the inheritor here is Catholic. The top level guy is Muslim. Let's look at all these. Catholic, 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 Catholic. He might convert them over. Maybe. We'll have to see. Who is this guy? That is his son? Okay. I kind of would have preferred the Sicily War, I think. We could also just begin slaying people. Until somebody becomes Ashari. That we can work with. That's a possibility. Catholic, 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 yeah. We have really good chances on this, actually. Really, really good chances. So, that should do the trick right there. I'm going to call this person in as well, just to be on the safe side. Wonderful. Okay. So, we need to just move this line of succession, is what we need to do. So let's get to work on that. Yeah, this guy is a Shari. Okay. So we're going to need to move a fair amount. Unfortunately, this guy is already married. So I think what we need to do is this. Okay. So we'll get that going. Get that betrothal in place. Fantastic. Then, we need to just work our way down this line. And this should... This is working into his children. But once he dies, that may remove his children from the line of succession if he doesn't inherit before then. We'll take a look at that. We may need to eliminate his children as well. We'll see. As far as additional wars go, this guy is a Shari. That's fine. Inheriting the Byzantine Empire would be enormous. There's no doubt about that. And I suspect that we can pull this off. So that is great. I want to check in on our council assignments here. He's supporting schemes. That is perfect. We had another daughter. We don't really care about that. We are currently 51, so we've got, in theory, some time for this. Wonderful. So the real question is, if he dies... Do his children, before he inherits, do his children remain in the line of succession under primogeniture? And I don't know what the answer to that is. We will find out. Because we need to get down into these additional princes. This will be his brother, and then it'll be this guy, and then it'll be this guy, and then it'll be our guy. That's what we're looking for here. This is a great opportunity for us, and we should absolutely try to take it. So, wonderful. About 5 months until we can find out just how many people we need to eliminate. The answer may be a lot, but hopefully it isn't. Hopefully it's like 4. I mean, that's still a ways, right? But overall, not too bad. Now... We are allied to this guy, so we're not going to be fighting the Byzantines while we're trying to do this. So who do we want to continue fighting against? We're kind of against a wall here, almost. We could go up here and, like, attack Poland, maybe. Maybe. He is a Shari, so we can't do a holy war. Mecklenburg is Catholic. We could theoretically holy war them. And that's really inefficient. Like, I kind of don't like this kingdom title for that. It might be an option. Bavaria, we're going to do a kingdom invasion. 95% chance. Let's find out. Nope. We failed it. We're failing a lot of 95% chances, if I'm honest. Like, a lot of 95% chances. Okay, we could go after Lamza here. That's definitely... Wait, would you accept vassalage? No, because we're not his rightful liege and we're a different culture group. So I'll just seize his de jure lands. All we'll need here is our men-at-arms, so we will raise our men-at-arms. Wonderful. He will not get a holy order, that's for sure. And we've got 50 days on our gather. So that is completely fine. And we can just go after some of these little guys around here. That's not an issue. We were at our Spy Masters for some sweet, sweet feasting. It's wonderful. And we will be arrived over here in about 5 days. So in we go. This will take basically no time at all. And that is wonderful. So, the Byzantine Empire. You gotta get rid of this guy. For sure. And then the question is, do his children remain in the line of succession? And the answer to that is a solid maybe. Okay, so we need a new spy master, and we'll put in this guy, because he's the absolute best we've got. Wonderful. 8 more months on this scheme here. That's fine. Let's continue looking for some conquest opportunities. Pinsk and Pinsk might be some good opportunities here. That's not great for de jure lands. Okay. Duchy Holy War is not ideal, but I think we'll do it. Okay. Fantastic. We'll see what his plan here is. We will arrive soon enough. Do we care about this? No, I don't think we care about this war. I think it's fine. So we've got about 30 more days left until we have these troops raised. He's sieging this very, very quickly indeed. We'll arrive in about 15 days, though. It's not a big deal. Interesting that we're actually able to continue gathering here, even though he occupied this. But that's okay. We're going to head up here and stack wipe him, I think. Or come very close to it anyway. These troops are so high quality. Oh, a cannibal secret. Nice. So we can work on... Ooh, murder scheme power. That sounds great. And that's find secrets. Okay, yeah. Wonderful. Okay. So we will go ahead and kill this guy's army. No problem. We captured his son and heir. We're going to pop down over here. And that definitely got us a lot. If we take this back, then we are actually not going to have to occupy his territory at all. And we should siege this incredibly quickly. Yes, indeed. So we'll enforce those demands, and we will put these troops down. Yeah, they're going to take a while to return home, and I understand that. We're going to have to hand these titles out as well, and we'll give these to, say, this guy, and, say, this guy. Wonderful. We are, of course, going to have to hand these out. Sure. I don't know if we care about this war. Do we? I don't even know who we're fighting against. Who are you? You in the Byzantines? Ah, yeah, it is the Byzantines. I feel like the Byzantines have likely got this under control. Yeah, they should. The Byzantines should have that fully under control. We need to hand out some titles, and so we will create this duchy title. Excellent, and we'll grant that to this guy. That will be only recent titles. There we go. Okay, and then we still need to... Really, another failure at 95%. Oof. We need to create this title over here. And we will go ahead and grant that to this guy. Wonderful. And this is not actually dealing with our vassal. Our vassal limit issue. We'll create this one up here, and that goes to this guy. Are you not within our territory? Oh, that's Mecklenburg. Okay. We'll give it to this person then. And then we'll demand conversion. Perfect. Wonderful. That does solve the issue. And we just joined another war, the Greek Catholic Uprising. We may want to actually do something about that one. And yeah, I think that we do want to do something about that one, actually. We'll just drop troops, say, over here. We'll raise men-at-arms here and some levies here. The men-at-arms will show up in 13 months. We'll just raise somewhere around 25k levy troops should be sufficient to crush some of these. Wonderful. And we'll help this guy out against his Catholic uprising. We want to spread Asharism over here, absolutely. So this is very, very beneficial for us to do. On that note, however, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to finish helping this guy out with all of his little wars. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I will see you all next time.